don't want me.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Don Shadow here, and today I am bringing you an ultra budget gaming PC build. The total price is just under $240 at $238.56. Now, this isn't going to be we're going to do a test and see what all it can play. I don't know how well it'll play the latest and greatest AAA titles, but I know it'll play any esports type game and max settings and blow it out of the water. Play Skyrim on ultra settings and some other stuff. Black Ops 2 maxed. We're gonna test it out, see how well it does on the Heaven benchmark and a couple other things. But to get into what is in this machine, so for the processor, that fan needs changed. It's a bit dirty. The cooler itself is actually pretty clean. It's just the fan. The processor is an AMD Athlon 2X4, if it'll focus. It's a 2X4 620 processor, clocked at 2.6 gigahertz. It's a quad core, and it does the job pretty well. For the RAM, we have two modules of G.skills DDR3. I have 12 gigs in. One stick is, its clock speed is 1600 megahertz. This stick here you see is a 4 gig. The second one is an 8 gig. Yes, I know they're two different ones, but they are clocked the same speed. Little red fan. The power supply is an Ultra LS 350 watt power supply. Now I know you're going to say, that's not big enough. Actually, when they tell you requirements for power supplies, that's actually just saying that's what's safest. You can actually go under that. I haven't had any problems with this PC. For hard drive, we have a Seagate ST1000DM. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive. I think the speed is 52,000 RPM. I don't know. It's a little older. And then I also have a Seagate portable there. That's a 640 gig, and this other one's a 150 gig. For the graphics card, I have an off-brand. It's Jeggy, which is basically a Japanese version or whatever. It is, move that out of the way. That's what it looks like. It's a GTX 10, or it's a GTX 760, which it's a weird little card because it's not your normal 760. It's 192-bit. It's got 3 gigs of GDDR5 graphics memory, which is pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not a 1080, but it runs really well for what I put it through. Now, here's the list of games that I have. I mean, some of it's older, some of it's newer. Just to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that I play, I don't play all the newest crap. I mean, like, yes, it does, that glare. It does run Crysis 3 pretty well. I mean, like, mid to high settings, 30 FPS. Now, what flash is on. Turn that off, that's why. Boom, Crysis 3. You got Heaven, you got Black Ops 2 over here. Mass Effect 3. GTA 4, just some of the Fallout 4, just some of the newer stuff that I have. Although my Fallout 4, there's a corrupt file in there somewhere, and it won't run. Like, it'll load up, but as soon as you go to actually play, it just kills it. It's not the system. There's a corrupt file. But yeah. Now, what I consider playable is the same as some, but different from others. Now, a lot of PC gamers, they'll say that, oh, playable is 4K or 1080p, 60 FPS, and nothing less. For me, I am perfectly fine playing at 720 to 1080p at around 30 FPS. I do sometimes. I mean, I am perfectly fine with 30 FPS because of the fact that it's playable. It is very playable. Now, yes, 60 FPS is nice and butter smooth, which there's some games where it does play around that or even higher, but 30 FPS is playable, people. Can't forget my monster. So, let's get into benchmarking. So for our first test, I'm running the Unigen Heaven benchmark at high settings at 900p, so that's 1600 by 900. And it's running pretty well. GPU temperature is only 63 degrees Celsius. Yeah, running it looks like an average of 45, fluctuating around the 45 with a couple drops here and there into the mid 20s when it changes scenes, but other than that, it looks like it's running really well. Mid to high 50s. Pretty well. And this is on an AMD Athlon 2X4 processor, which is an older 2010 quad core, along with the GTX 760, which I also think is from around 2010. I'm not sure though, I'd have to look it up. But yeah, as you can see, it's running really well on high settings. I can't go 1080p or else I would. My monitor doesn't support that. My monitor's max resolution is like 1680 by 1050 or whatever. That is a beautiful scene. That right there makes me think of Town of Salem. When was... But yeah, back in 2010, this was like a mid to high range CPU. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that is weird. Okay, so the GTX 760 was released June 25th, 2013 to the public. But mine, the launch date is unknown. Mine is the GTX 760 192-bit, which is a little higher powered, I guess. But it's actually an OEM card, which is weird because mine's an off-brand OEM. The brand is Jeggy. It's a Japanese version. Got it from a friend. But yeah, so this hardware's a few years old, but it runs really well. But yeah, so on to the tests for the games. So for our first actual game test here, we're doing Black Ops 2 because this is the newest Call of Duty I have, and it came out around the time of the GPU. So the games I'm going to be testing are all around the time period of when this hardware came out, to give you a general idea of how well it runs. So 1600 by 900 resolution, so 900p, everything is. I'm not gonna enable subtitles. There's no point. But everything is set at high resolution, or not high resolution, high settings. I'm not gonna enable that because I have no idea what the fuck that does. But yeah. So let's get testing this.
They found where I was being held prisoner with a spy satellite. On them KH-9s. This baby, it shits out a film canister 12 miles up. And the C-130 comes by, snags it at about 30,000 feet. This was not the digital age. This film had to be processed, analyzed, and delivered. All by hand. Our dog in the fight. This guy named Jonas Savimbi. You think I'm fucking nuts? This guy.
Savimbi, you gotta help!
Oh shit.
Right, damn it!
Nope, he did.
The fire finished. Sometimes it's too late to save a man.
This game looks amazing, and it's running pretty well. That is a beautiful grenade launcher.
They want a fight! We give them a fight! Move out!
Mason, you copy?
Go ahead, Hudson!
MPLA forces advancing on your position about 1 click north.
Hey, we know! Savimbi's leading a countercharge!
He's got balls, I'll give him that.
What about Woods? Do we have confirmation on his location?
They've been moving him from one location to another. We expect Savimbi's men to report back soon.
The motors have stopped! Here they
Let's
come!
go.
Here they come, my brothers! Fight, my brothers! Mason, target the motor crews! They're behind the rocks! The mortar crews are down! Damn it, Hudson! They got T-62
Like a
tanks
boss.
in support. We need you to take the heat off!
Mason, I'll provide air support on your word.
Take out the tanks, Hudson!
Beginning strafing run. Damn it, I'm taking fire from the ground. Sooner or later, one of them is going to get electrocuted.
Nice work, Hudson. There's a couple of MG trucks targeting you.
I can't make another pass till you take out those MG trucks.
I'm doing them. MG trucks down. You clear, Hudson?
Okay, coming around again.
There's heavy armor still out there.
MPLA!
Vitória! A batalha é nossa! Os MPLA foram derrotados!
My friend from above! You killed many men today, huh? Yes! We all did!
Where's Woods?
The MPLA is not yet defeated! That's a very dangerous rescue, my friend!
Where is he?
He's being held captive by a Nicaraguan gun runner! A very dangerous man!
Where?
About 2 miles north! He's on a transport barge on the Cubango River! He may already be dead!
Let's go, Hudson!
I was MIA and but your old man thought I was dead. After all that shit Kravchenko did to him. The numbers, Reznov being stuck in his head. He had no idea it was real. How the fuck could he? Kravchenko.
want me.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Don Shadow here, and today I am bringing you an ultra budget gaming PC build. The total price is just under $240 at $238.56. Now, this isn't going to be we're going to do a test and see what all it can play. I don't know how well it'll play the latest and greatest AAA titles, but I know it'll play any esports type game and max settings and blow it out of the water. Play Skyrim on ultra settings and some other stuff. Black Ops 2 maxed. We're gonna test it out, see how well it does on the Heaven benchmark and a couple other things. But to get into what is in this machine, so for the processor, that fan needs changed. It's a bit dirty. The cooler itself is actually pretty clean. It's just the fan. The processor is an AMD Athlon 2X4, if it'll focus. It's a 2X4 620 processor, clocked at 2.6 gigahertz. It's a quad core, and it does the job pretty well. For the RAM, we have 2 modules of G.skills DDR3. I have 12 gigs in. One stick is, its clock speed is 1600 megahertz. This stick here you see is a 4 gig. The second one is an 8 gig. Yes, I know they're two different ones, but they are clocked the same speed. Little red fan. The power supply is an Ultra LS 350 watt power supply. Now I know you're going to say, that's not big enough. Actually, when they tell you requirements for power supplies, that's actually just saying that's what's safest. You can actually go under that. I haven't had any problems with this PC. For hard drive, we have a Seagate ST1000DM. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive. I think the speed is 52,000 RPM. I don't know. It's a little older. And then I also have a Seagate portable there. That's a 640 gig, and this other one's a 150.
Check out at 1041 on Grapevine Drive. I'm in pursuit.
Officer reporting visual on a racer and is in pursuit. Pursuing unit is code 3 and requesting support.
Lost visual. Lost visual.
10-4, stay on the suspect. Will advise. Over.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, clear of other Imperial soldiers, any complications,
I am.
right?
Well, so as you can see, it's it's pretty playable.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Lowest drop I've seen so far is 19. The highest I've seen was 40 something. Now obviously the frames are going to be lower when you're in town. 20 frames is playable, by the way.
Ain't every day we get visitors. Hadvar? How'd... I'd be glad to help a friend of... What? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the... A dragon. The Jarl needs to know... We need to get word to Jarl
Yes, a
Maldorf
dragon.
in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason. Mm-hmm.
Things look quiet enough. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Ooh, iron boots.
Hey, Talos. Your friend told me about Helga.
But yeah, so this runs really well. The water looks beautiful. I'll probably get some graphics mods for it. Make it look even better.
When you get better frames underwater looking at fish than you do up above. Okay. So, on to the next game. And last but not least, we have Mass Effect 3. Oh, I love the Mass Effect trilogy. I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't have Andromeda. I have not actually started playing this on here yet, as I am going through the first game right now. Apparently I have to click it. 900p. Okay. So they're actually like, there's no way to change the graphics except for dynamic shadowing and anti-aliasing. I'm gonna turn that off. I'll leave dynamic shadowing on. I remember that's why I didn't want to start it yet. Because I haven't beat the first Mass Effect. Well, I mean I have, but I haven't beat it on here yet. I'm doing a playthrough. Oh, that looks beautiful. Mass Effect. I'm just gonna do the basic. No. We'll just do the normal start. Let's see how well this runs. This is probably the newest game I have.
How bad is it? Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
This game looks amazing. I haven't actually played the third one yet.
Commander. You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James. Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you. Sounds important. What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Captain Anderson.
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it isn't. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. We've all reviewed your report, seen the data you've collected. But it's all just theory to us. You've been there, in the trenches, fighting them. You know what they're capable of.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to.
3 hours later.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley's back.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now. Admiral.
Come on.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would
Let's
tell us.
skip this crap.
Whatever this is.
The Reapers are...
What? Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Interesting.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy. Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Ooh. Do I finally get to play?
Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone.
Reaper.
Anderson up.
Everybody's gonna die. Yeah, just jump on.
They're
Oh,
massive.
okay.
Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the space.
Oh, that's different. Shift is to open that
Let's
up.
move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
when this runs better than GTA 4 and this is like
Come on, let's go.
5 years newer.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving. Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy.
Husks, take him out. Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move. Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you. Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it! Through this way. Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe.
Poor kid.
Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here. This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war.
Exactly. And they still...
The Citadel?
Grab some ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna change something real quick. Reload. Melee. There we go. This is actually running extremely well. A lot better than I thought it would have.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Evasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley! Damn it, never
Damn.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
What the hell is that thing?
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Don't mind everybody else in the background.
What happened?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio?
No.
Stay here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
So the real action's starting now.
What the hell are
Until we get to the end of the level. Papa. Cutscenes are boring.
Get there soon. Running out of ammo. There's more of them.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
About time.
Let's go.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on.
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you.
Okay,
I'll bring everything
so
I can.
this runs amazingly well.
Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
So that is the end of our testing. I would say this little PC plays anything from the release date of the card below. Obviously, GTA 4 sucks ass with optimization, but this PC runs really well. So, for anybody on a really low budget, I suggest building something like this. So, subscribe, like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.